Many people think that others are watching them all the time. They worry about how they look, how they speak, and what they do. When they make a small mistake, they feel very embarrassed. They think everyone will remember it. They think people will talk about it again and again. But the truth is very simple. Nobody is thinking about you as much as you think. Most people are busy with their own lives. They think about their own problems, their own work, and their own feelings. They do not have much time to think about you. Think about your own life for a moment. How often do you spend a long time thinking about another person's small mistake? Maybe you see someone say something wrong, or wear strange clothes, or act a little awkward. You may notice it for a few seconds. You may even smile or feel surprised. But after that, you go back to your own thoughts. You think about your job, your study, your family, or your plans. You forget about that person very quickly. This is how other people think too. They may notice you for a short time, but they do not keep thinking about you. Many people feel nervous when they go outside. They worry that others will judge them. For example, when you walk into a room, you may think everyone is looking at you. Your heart beats fast. You feel shy. You think, do I look strange? Do they like me? But in reality, most people are not looking at you. Some people may look for a second, but then they look away. They return to their own world. They think about their phone, their friends, or their next task. This idea can help you feel more free. When you understand that people are not thinking about you all the time, you can relax. You can be yourself. You do not need to be perfect. You can make mistakes, and it is okay. Life becomes easier when you stop worrying so much about other people's thoughts. Sometimes, people remember a moment that made them feel embarrassed. Maybe you said the wrong word in class. Maybe you tripped while walking. Maybe you sent a message with a mistake. You may think about it again and again. You may feel uncomfortable even after many days. But other people do not remember it like you do. For them, it was just a small moment. For you, it feels big, but for them, it is already gone. This happens because we spend a lot of time inside our own minds. We see the world from our own eyes. We feel our own emotions strongly. So we think other people also focus on us the same way. But they do not. They are busy living their own lives just like you. Imagine a busy street. There are many people walking, talking, and moving. Each person has a story. Each person has something on their mind. One person is thinking about work. Another person is thinking about money. Someone else is thinking about a problem at home. In this busy world, do you really think everyone has time to think about you? The answer is no. They are focused on themselves. This does not mean people do not care at all. Your friends and family may care about you. They may listen to you and support you. But even they do not think about you all the time. They also have their own worries and responsibilities. This is natural. Everyone has their own life. When you understand this, you can feel lighter. You do not need to carry the heavy feeling of everyone is watching me. You can walk, talk, and act more freely. You can try new things without fear. You can speak your ideas without too much worry. For example, if you want to learn English, you may feel shy to speak. You may think, what if I say something wrong? What if people laugh at me? But remember, most people are not thinking about your mistakes. They may even respect you because you are trying. They may forget your mistake very quickly. So, why stop yourself? Why not try? The same is true in many parts of life. If you want to wear something you like, just wear it. If you want to share your opinion, just share it. If you want to start something new, just start. Do not let fear stop you. The fear is often bigger than the reality. Sometimes, people spend too much time thinking about what others think. They change their actions to please everyone. They hide their true self. But this can make them feel tired and unhappy. When you try to be perfect for everyone, you lose yourself. And the funny thing is, people are not even paying that much attention. It is better to focus on your own life. Think about your goals. Think about what makes you happy. Think about what you want to improve. When you focus on yourself, you grow. You become stronger and more confident. You do not need to depend on other people's thoughts. You can also practice this idea every day. When you feel nervous, ask yourself a simple question. Will people really remember this? Most of the time, the answer is no. This can help you calm down. You can take a deep breath and continue what you are doing. Another way to think is this. Everyone is the main person in their own story. You are the main person in your life. Other people are the main person in their lives. So they are busy thinking about their own story, not yours. This is why they do not focus on you as much as you think. Of course, there are moments when people may judge or talk about others. This is normal, but it does not last long. People forget quickly. New things happen. New topics come. Life moves on. So there is no need to hold on to fear. When you accept this idea, you can feel more peaceful. You can enjoy small moments. You can laugh more. You can try without fear of being perfect. Life becomes more simple and more real. Think about a time when you were worried about something small. Maybe you thought people would laugh at you, but later, you saw that nothing really happened. This shows that your fear was bigger than the truth. This happens many times in life. You do not need to wait for the perfect moment. You do not need to wait until you feel no fear. You can start now. You can act even when you feel a little nervous. Because the truth is, people are not watching you as closely as you think. This idea is very powerful. It can change how you see the world. It can help you become more confident. It can help you live more freely. Instead of thinking, what do they think about me? You can think, what do I want for myself? When you stop worrying too much about others, you have more energy. You can use this energy to learn, to create, and to grow. You can build a life that feels true to you. At the end of the day, everyone is busy with their own thoughts. Everyone has their own problems and dreams. You are not the center of their attention. And this is not a bad thing. It is actually a good thing. It gives you freedom. So the next time you feel shy or worried, remember this simple truth. Nobody is thinking about you as much as you think. You can relax. You can be yourself. You can move forward without fear. And step by step, you will feel more confident and more free in your own life.